Alright, what is up everybody? Relic StarCraft here, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 1v1 cast, and today we've got actually a mirror matchup. This is like my first mirror matchup that I've casted. You know, it is pretty deliberate. I do try to steer clear of mirrors just because, you know, people just don't really like mirror matchups. I mean, I don't know why, I just always think of it kind of like it's that kid. And we've all had those kids in our past where you really did not like them for whatever reason, but your mom like made you hang out with them because she was like friends with their parents or whatever, and you're like, but mom, they smell bad, and you're like, no, you're gonna play with them. You're like, okay, mom. And that's just I kind of feel like that's what mirror matchups are, at least for me, and I know for a lot of people just don't like them, and that's just how it is, really. But I mean, come on, when it's TLO and Stephano, you have to cast it. It's just Game of Drones, also known as Stephano, no, that's not right. Also known as TLO and Stephano, who's down here. They're two different people, so don't worry. It's okay, guys. I got it. I got this. And it looks like that was a 14 pool going down, or 15 pool, sorry, going down for Stephano, and a 15 pool going down for TLO. So pretty awesome so far, pretty standard. I mean, you know, also pretty common is to see really fast speed on the Lings for some pretty heavy aggression. But you know, that's pro players are slowly moving more and more out of that and more into getting the quick hatch in ZvZ, because players just have really figured out how to hold off that early Zergling cheese, so it's just kind of like, well, I'll just take my expansion then, I guess, and that's just what they do. And it looks like Gas going down for Stephano, and Gas finishing up for Game of Drones, or TLO. So TLO will have a slightly faster speed. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. What is the upgrade called? His speed for his Zerglings will be faster. I don't even know what that Zergling is called. Major brain fart. So that is always helpful. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but every second that you can have faster Lings than his is actually pretty nice, and it's called metabolic boost. I couldn't. It's alright, guys. Just call me stupid. Call me names. I can handle it. I swear. So yep. Looks like some pretty double queen coming out of both of them, actually. A little surprised to see that out of Stephano. Stephano, really not a heavy queening player. I mean, when you compare him to somebody like Xenio, who gets like freaking 4 queens out for his early game, that is his defense early game, is just 4 queens. Stephano isn't really known for that. He normally likes to get his one queen at his main, and then get his metabolic boost faster, just drone a little bit harder, and then get that second queen just a pinch later. But looks like TLO just kind of playing around with Stephano just a bit. And what is that? Baneling's Nest, kind of a weird place for a Baneling's Nest, to be honest. And yeah, it looks like TLO's metabolic boost will be just a tiny bit earlier, and not a big deal, but it does help TLO quite a bit in some ways. It'll help him absolutely get scouting information that he wouldn't have been able to get if Stephano's Lings were fast as well. Because as a Zerg player in a ZvZ matchup, one of the biggest things that you want to know is, what is he on layer tech? Is he still on hatchery tech? Is he going roaches? Does he have a Baneling's Nest out? These are all things that you really want to know, and this is really helpful because drone count is so crucial in this game. Every drone killed is a lot bigger deal than a lot of matchups, because it really comes down to who can make the least amount of units and who can make the most amount of drones and stay alive for the longest. It really comes down to that. Now, behind this, I love this. TLO is droning up pretty aggressively, getting a lot of drones out, just queuing up a couple more Zerglings, keeping a couple Banelings at his ramp just to be safe, and a Spine Crawler going down. Really like this play out of TLO. And see, now that really does force Stephano to be a little bit more weary about going drones. If you notice, if we come to the units tab, huge drone lead from TLO, and that's just it's a lot. It's a huge deal. It's way bigger than any of the matchups because it's zerg. You can only make one or the other. You can't make both drones and units at the same time. So every drone that you have that he doesn't is translates to a lot of units. So ooh, nice little poke coming in from TLO. More than likely going to do some decent damage. And again, droning up behind this. I really like this play out of TLO. TLO looking in a great spot, killing a queen. Very nice. Oh, that was not a good bailing hit going off for TLO, but a brilliant bailing hit going down for Stephano. If that made sense. I hope that made sense. I think so. I try, guys. I do my best. So it looks like +1 missile attacks going down for TLO. Roach finishing up. What is going on down here? Same thing. +1 missile attack going down for Stephano. And Roach is just now popping. How many roaches does he have on the field exactly? Looks like about 9 roaches on the field. So could definitely clean up any push that's going on from any zergling push, I should say, that's going on from TLO. But TLO not doing that, is going for his 4th gas geyser, establishing his 3rd base quite a bit later than Stephano's. So although he does, he still does, but not as much. Although he did have quite a nice harvester lead now that Stephano is on 3 bases, the income is fairly even. So ooh, oh, this is TLO's. Okay. Man, I am just stupidity all over the place today. Mixing up their names, thinking TLO's roaches are Stephano's roaches. Ooh, and could pick off this +1. That would be pretty huge, but is not going to be able to do that. Just backing off. I feel like Stephano should have taken a couple more shots at that at the very least. Let's see. Speed going to be finishing up just a little bit faster for TLO, our German buddy. And you know what, guys? I don't know if you noticed this or anything. I don't mean to be mean, and I really hope I'm not. But does TLO look like a kind of, I don't know, a koala to you? I don't know. He just kind of looks like a koala. And he did get that +1 upgrade. That does definitely suck. But Stephano throwing down that frowny face because he did lose a lot of his roaches. Sacrificing those roaches to take out that +1 upgrade. Was it worth it? I don't know. Oh, the +1 upgrade did finish. I'm sorry. So that sucks. Lost all those roaches for a 75 mineral kill on nothing, really. That does suck. Unlucky. Or upgrade makes too fast too for you. Wow, incredible speed typing there, TLO. Anyway, I don't know if you guys noticed that. I really think he looks like a koala. Just picture it now. There's some German player koala out there controlling this game perfectly right now. So TLO establishing his 3rd base. Got 1 drone just sleeping, being lazy. Not a big deal. And it looks like TLO gonna attempt to do something. Not gonna make anything happen. I really don't think so. Could just get away though with minimal losses, and it looks like he will be able to get away. And roaches still don't have speed from Stephano, and it's not even. Oh, it has started. I'm sorry, but speed for Game of Drones has finished. So pretty good stuff from TLO. I don't know why I keep mixing it up between Game of Drones and TLO. Same people, just so you guys know. Sorry about that. And pretty big attack coming in from TLO. I don't think anything's going to happen, though. A little too much in Stephano's base to make anything happen, but TLO wisely pulling back, adding to his roach numbers just here and there. Always good. Looks like a macro hatch there. 2nd Evo chamber plopping down right next to that macro hatch. And, ooh, you got a burrow. And it looks like 3rd base for, sorry about that, I got a little distracted there. It looks like a 3rd base for TLO. Just doing pretty good. And a attack. Ooh, nice. Nice burrow coming in for TLO. TLO popping up, killing off as much as he can. I don't think this is going to go in TLO's favor at all. In fact, pretty devastating loss for TLO. Oh man, a counterattack could be devastating right now. I don't know if TLO is going to be able to hold this off. A lot of roaches streaming in. TLO needs to grab those, pull those back. A lot of zerglings just picking off the stragglers of that roach group. And TLO wisely trying to pick those off so he doesn't take damage that he doesn't need to take. And pulling back to his natural expansion. Oh, one roach. Oh, almost gets picked off. Oh no, and this +2 upgrade could be taken down, and it does go down before it finishes. That is a huge loss for TLO. Stephano, oh man. Stephano has that +2 upgrade advantage, and TLO stuck on that +1. That is not a fun position to be in, and it looks like there's the GG from TLO. Great game between these two players. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.